Flying Horse Farms is a camp that provides magical, transforming fun to children facing serious medical illnesses. It's a place where they get to come and they get to be adventurers. They get to try new things. They get to feel like a kid maybe for the first time in a long time. This is a group of young people who are inherently facing adversity. And it teaches them to pick themselves up, dust themselves off, and know that they're strong and they're powerful and they can overcome just about anything.
Because of our medical team, because of our volunteers, because of our close attention to detail, we transform the lives of children and their families. It's the tools that we give them through our programming that make them stand taller and be stronger.
Camp has taught me how to realize, deal with, and overcome my restrictions, my limitations. I always thought that my life was going to be in a tiny bubble of things that I could do, but it's recently expanded after going to this camp.
Camp has definitely made me a stronger person. It's helped me realize, I think, who I truly am and not just my illness, that I am not just my illness, that I'm so much more, and that my illness doesn't really matter. And it definitely should not define me.
Camp has become a part of my family. It's not just something that we do, someplace we go. It's a part of us. Whenever we think of our memories that we've made here, it just makes us all happy. It's something that we can all share and experience together.
This is just such an important part of their life. It's at least as important, I think, at times as the medical care we provide. We make the body whole in the hospital. The camp makes the child whole.
I think sometimes it helps the family even more than the ill child in a way that's long-lasting, more than that day, more than that weekend, more than that week.
I think what Flying Horse Farms does for families, and it certainly has for ours, is that when you have a child with a significant medical illness, your initial time and devotion and energies is spent on the illness itself. What's necessary? What are the steps? What are the treatments? And that consumes you. What Flying Horse Farms does is provide you a parallel outlet, which is to start focusing on the wellness. And you're shifting from this illness model to a wellness model. And that doesn't happen very easily in hospitals. It doesn't happen very easily with many doctors' visits and nurses' visits and clinicians' visits.
It took a lot of courage to send them off to camp. And when we did, it was the best thing ever. It was life-changing. Our children got to spread their wings and fly. They cry when they leave. They want to come back. They never once said there was anything they could not do there.
Camp is truly more than just a camp. It is truly a family, through the volunteers, through the staff, through the kids, through the parents. It's a very huge family that you get to be a part of.
Picking Braden up, the first thing that he said to me, he goes, "I wish I could go back in time." And just experience it all again. It was great.
All of these children and all of these children's parents have missed a process of innocent childhood, of normal kid activities, of being able to do normal family things for a very large portion of these children's lives. I'm happy to say up at Flying Horse Farms, they are delivering these things back to these kids. To see your child happy and want to be there, it's everything you're supposed to be as a parent. And all we ever want is for her to be happy, and she finds that there.